Matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Jokic is out there with Jones, and it's Murray in at the 1 spot.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Took him no time at all on that one.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
Murray against Cunningham. Outside, Jones. Off target from outside. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the basket by Harris.
Well, that's nice. Asserting himself inside. Harris taking it right to the defense.
Here's Murray. And the shot goes down.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And that one is good.
Well, as a scorer, Cunningham is equally comfortable from all 3 levels.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why. You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Johnson outside. Jones with the screen on Thompson. Johnson surveying the floor. The 3-pointer, no good.
You have to defend the 3-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Here's Cunningham. This ball movement by Detroit. Thompson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And checking out some numbers for Jokic. Robinson against Brown. Johnson outside. Murray outside. Jokic a screen. And Murray. Here we go. And Jokic throws it down.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in, and it makes a terrific pass.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Murray. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 6 points.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Murray kicks to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And again, Cunningham missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
Here's Harris. Denver able to drain the 3. Cans it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Well, I just love that response right there by Harris. You can tell this guy wants to compete.
Murray, good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Robinson for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. That one falls.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Murray, and again it's Denver.
The rhythm, the timing. When Murray is in sync, that pull-up jumper is a thing of beauty.
Now, here's Cunningham. 9 points in the game so far. And that one drops for him. Cunningham's got 11.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hardaway is out there with Murray. Then there's Brown. It's Najee in at the 4. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Pistons. After Najee. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. Second chance effort. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. And a switcher also for Denver. Holmes checked in.
Oh, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right? And sometimes you get that. Great defense at the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the tough guy reputation, Tim, well earned for Isaiah Stewart.
Well, yeah, he's a physical presence, Kevin. He does not shy away from an alley fight. He brings that edge every team needs, and it is especially welcome in the Motor City.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Here's Jokic, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Jokic rising up.
Oh, that's just too easy for Jokic. This is why defensively you've got to get him away from the basket.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you, Kevin.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. And here's Thompson after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And he makes that one.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Astonagi. Now, here's Jokic. Now, Hardaway. Puts up a deep three. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Detroit leading by 3. Right side Robinson. Thompson outside for the 3. That one's not going to go. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Murray finds Jokic over Cunningham. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. 10 points for Jokic.
Smooth like butter. Jokic can make you pay from anywhere.
A different look here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart, and Harris subbed in for Holland. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jones checked in for Najee. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
All right, Legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit, there's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
They get the rebound. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! Good luck dealing with Duren on the offensive glass. That's just an outstanding job staying with the play.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
No good on the second free throw.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
Now here's Murray. Following the miss by Cade Cunningham. Brown the pass to Murray. Connects from three-point range. Murray's got 13.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Cunningham for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And Cunningham answers right back with a 3 of his own.
Johnson against Thompson. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shot's good by Duren. And now a 7-point Piston lead.
And that is key right there. You have to reward your big men for running the floor. Duren that time understood that.
Oh, Jokic powering inside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Help. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up? And weaving back to the first half of our game, Cade Cunningham showing out.
Well, he scored well.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
It was an aggressive move that could change momentum.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounders. Jokic, number 1.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. Jokic finds Brown. Back to Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Duren. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Detroit making a switch. Stewart's checked in. Hits it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Murray looking around. Misses off the left eye. Detroit leading by 7. Pass to Sasser. Going inside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Sasser's got his first points of the night.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's averaging 28 points, 10 assists, and 12 rebounds. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
You want to be a successful team in this league, you need to find someone that you can feed the ball to and count on to score.
Sasser with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Johnson, the pass to Brown. Outside, Jones. Pass to Johnson. Denver passing it around. For 3, Murray. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
On the wing, Johnson. Down low. Jokic passes to Brown. Robinson against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Thompson inside the line. The good-looking shot from the wing. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Sasser. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by Murray. Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Robinson for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So for the Pistons, Duren comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Jenkins in for Marcus Sasser. And Denver also making a switch. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Jones. Robinson for 3. Drains the three-pointer. Robinson's got 8. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, "Winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that." Guys, back over to you.
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. Hardaway, no good.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Duran, good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Thompson misses.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Here's Murray. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Piston lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. The Pistons have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Baseline J on the way. Robinson misses. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Johnson dishes to Murray. Stolen by Robinson. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Duran. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
For Detroit, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And both free throws good for Duran. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Pistons on top. They're up by 3. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They trail by 3. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Brown out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Murray. And it's Pickett in at the shooting guard position. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he knows how deadly he can be off the dribble. I like the assertiveness Cunningham showed right there.
Murray outside. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
And playing with great control, Cunningham is dictating the pace, getting to his spots, and taking it to the defense.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside for Murray. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. From deep, Herter hits the three-point bomb.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for Denver. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He said to his players, "I believe in you. I know what we have." It was less about X's and O's and more about the team's identity. Guys, they play for one another.
All right, Allie, thank you.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Harris. Jokic, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's LeVert missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Inside, here's Brown. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Three-pointer, LeVert sinks the triple. LeVert's got 6 here in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Murray kicks to Hardaway. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Corner jumper right in Hardaway's wheelhouse.
Here's Cunningham, and Detroit again with the bucket. Here's Murray. And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Substitution on the floor.
Here's Brown. Jones. Great D. That forced that miss. Here's Stewart. And yeah, it's good.
And really with a pass-first mentality, Cunningham, the type of player that you like to play with.
Now Jokic. One-handed.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Karis LeVert. Robinson is subbed in for Kevin Huerter.
Yeah, that was an easy one. Kate has every shot in his bag.
Here's Jokic. Brown fires. Missed on the three. Pistons leading by 10. Puts up a three. Crane from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Johnson outside. No good from three. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Driving the lane. Puts it right back up and in.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pistons.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cade Cunningham.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duran flat out, a brick wall around the rim.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Jokic. Six on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the floor.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here's Pickett. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this.